Good morning, people. Right, we're having a walk around again. Still a bit cold. It looked lovely and sunny when I first left house, but it's absolutely freezing. Plus no fox attacks. Looks like everything's safe for now. The kids have gone up ahead, so I'm giving the Pippin a walk. There she is. Pulling, she wants to go take kids, but I can't let her off. She's just heard the sheep and she seems a bit keen. So until I've got her meeting the sheep, she's not going off. I need to know she's not going to hurt them. Something's been running around up here. All of the ground's flat. Come on, people. Good girl. So, we had no fox problems last night. I think it's been up because the Pippin's gone crazy. But still a bit cold. So today I think we're going to do some clearing where all the mess we've made. My mum's not with us today. I don't think she's feeling very well. So, well, she said she's not feeling very well, so she's not with us this morning. Everyone's been fed. We've been going round doing the waters. I've got to connect the hose pipes to get some water up to the geese, the goose and the ducks, because they've emptied theirs. So that's one job. We've got alt waters to do, alt baths. Last night's video was loaded later than normal. It was 2:30 this morning because I actually hurt myself last night. When I hit my head and knocked myself out, I kind of inadvertently bossed my shoulder. So I had to take some painkillers and kind of fell asleep on the sofa with my dog. Kind of cute. Woke up at 1 o'clock and it took an hour to edit. And we edited. And then it was about 2:30 when I got it uploaded this morning. Hang on, she's wrapped up. There we go. So, Pippin's on she's got head up, ears up, propping. Kids have now come behind me, so say hi.
Hi.
You saw them, you heard them. You always hear them before you see them. So, we're going to do some clearing today, some cleaning. If the wind stays down, we might get some tree cutting done. We've got Kayleigh's van to empty. 3 days we've been trying to empty it. 3 days, something's cropped up but we've not been able to empty it. So we're going to get that emptied. But now, when I hit my head yesterday, when I hit the cage after knocking myself out for a few seconds, because that's just me, apparently I need a hard hat. I hit the cage on the corner on my shoulder. And unfortunately, I pulled all my muscles in my back. Only me could do that. But I'm not as bad this morning. It was just initially yesterday it hurt, so Pippin, stop pulling and you won't cough. She's still learning to heal. But the kids have run ahead. She wants to run with the kids. She wants to play with the kids. I really need to bring Strimmer down here. I've got new parts for my new one ordered. For my big petrol one. So once they arrive, they should be here in the next few days. I've got no electric fence wiring coming. And we've got trail cams coming. Kayleigh's got one to set and I've got another. And we're going to set them up. And we might have additives and new bits because we're doing nighttime videos. What are you doing? It's alright, you've got a note there. Okay, you're not gushing. Well, we'll have a look when we get back. Okay? Jade fell over. There's a tree. I hit a tree. I'm accident prone. Go on then, Jazz. Or do you want Mummy to go first? Come on, Pipple. Because this cow parsley's all fell over. Ooh, it's like a jungle back here. Let's see if I can ditch the kids. Nope, they're keeping up with me sort of. Hey, and we're out of the jungle. Come on, Pipple. I don't know what you found. This way. Whee! They're coming. I didn't ditch the kids. Pippin's found the trail. Home free! Kayleigh's garden. The front section. Well, side. This is her actual garden. Pippin's got a thing for grass. And Kayleigh's awake. I wonder if she got a cup of coffee for me. Come on, Pip. Well, that's this morning's walk around. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you. See you later. Jet is having a bath. We're topping up the bath. Splashing around. There we go. That's when you know a duck's happy. Goose, Gary, was its name. We've just changed her name. She's now Dandelion because she likes dandelion leaves. She adores dandelion leaves. So we've named her Dandelion now because I can't cope with a goose called Gary. Especially when it's a girl. And we know it's a girl because we've had an egg from her. Intake Kayleigh.
Hello.
Definitely a girl. But now you can tell the muskies are happy when they've got water, pruning themselves, cleaning themselves. You're going to get wet. That's my little self-lavender. It's raining this morning. Yeah, I'm wet. Get even more wet when a goose does it. We're in this flock. Blue's not had me this morning, but I walk around with a stick. My own protection. We've had 2 duck eggs out. I expect the goose possibly to lay today. They lay every 2 days, not every day. They're not like chickens. So now I'm going to fill this water, which I love this water. It's an old one. And then we can leave that in the pond to fill that while we go and send the kids to switch it off. No. Dandelion loves dandelions. So Dandelion's her name. No, I love this water. It's an old one. It's an old style, but it's absolutely fantastic. It goes along the lines of the old grandpa feeders. Hanging metal feeders. That'll finish filling. We can run that. There's Blue, it's over there. He's there, look. Who's switching the water off? Charlie and Jasmine's running to turn the tap off because we're full. Now that's everyone's water's topped up here. Take 3 hose pipes, as you'd expect. We'll get an IBC stored up here to be a lot easier. I've got one with a hose pipe adapter actually. You can connect the hose pipe to an IBC.
Oh, have you got the connector for the...
Yeah. Back in the garage, we'd shut the door with it raining and Pip being in here. We've opened the door and look who's come to say hello. Luckily these 2 are as tame as they get. I think we forgot to shut the door. Put them back in, Jade. Oh, attitude's on one. Jazz, grab Jap. See, that's why he's being chose to keep. Put him back in the box. And little Pippin's just sat there watching him. Go on, put him back in. But no, 2 birds out and running round.
They wanted freedom.
She seems to have took the move quite well. She's devoured that clump of grass.
Go get some more.
I think I'm going to put that in a pot, you know, to grow it. Let's see if she's going to let me enter a cage. Oh,
No.
she's protective of her babies. So obviously she's not ready for me to mess with them. I do believe there is 2 solid silver. I believe the father to these are not who we thought. Can't get a clear picture. There we go. I believe Mr. Mistopheles is the dad because we've got 2 that are probably going to look just like him. Now he's a silver fox cross. So I believe we've got 2 that look like him. Hopefully they'll gold out and create the golden fox again. No, there's the baby bunny. She won't let me enter the pen and I'm not pushing her. Mr. Mistopheles. Kay's just checked for eggs in the dark egg layers and we've got nothing. Jade's just gone to fetch me some food for Mr. Mistopheles, so I can get him fed. Ow!
Again.
Again! Oh, I need a warning sign. I've just headbutted the roof. I think my mum's right. I need a bloody hard hat. Just check the goose nest. They're warm. Go and put it in Mr. Mistopheles' white but clear bowl then. The eggs were covered. She weren't happy about me going near them first time, so I've managed to go in. There's still 7 eggs, covered up, warm, nice and neat, so we'll maybe get them somewhere. Other side. Grab the door handle. The door handle, go up, Jade. I'm directing her how to open the rabbit hutch. There we go. We've figured it. Bless her. She takes so long to process things, that one. And it has to be perfect. Ivo being Ivo. Displaying.
Having a good old dance then.
He's a good boy when he wants to be. I've been handling the rabbits. Have you locked it?
Yeah.
I'll go and double check. Go and put the scoop back.
Go on then.
Yep, she has locked it. We have to double check with Jade. Let's see if he's going to let me come near this time. Come here, Ivo. Come on then, Ivo. Who's a good boy? This is our toll, this goose. Come here.
Nibble me.
Oh, you manny bugger. Yes, geese can bite.
Don't even think about it.
No. No. No.
Joey.
No. I'm trying to teach him some manners, Jade. He's got to understand not to bite.
You're going to go for a welly, aren't you?
Yes.
That what you have to. A welly blob.
Watch your legs, he goes
Once you
high
don't
up.
get skin, that's fine.
Ah, that's twice you've bit me, mister. No. Ooh, you're a manny
You
bugger.
got face on today.
See. Yeah, second one hurt.
Getting fed up.
Manny bugger. He's just being protective of his girls, it's to be expected. Geese do bite. I'm still covered in purple spray. Oh, we've not let Din Din's out. He will have his name changed. Possibly. We've had 1 egg out the red caps. My game birds are not impressed that they've got no grass no more. Let's check on her eggs while we're here. Any babies yet? Not that I expect any. She's had some food this morning. Oh, I found the goose eggs, but not the duck eggs. No babies yet. No sign of Pippin. She's a good girl. She's a big girl. You can see. She doesn't actually bite. She's really tame. My mum reared her in the house with a lot of the others. Raven and Crow was her hatchmates. Do they need some corn?
Yeah, they've got no breakfast.
Right, I'll bring them some breakfast. No, my game pair are not happy. Here are the 2 white ones. These are Kayleigh's original I'm taking on. This hasn't been cleaned for a year. Here's her nest. Nice and warm. She'll have something to eat and she'll come back. We don't know what stage these are at. We are just leaving her to it. But that's her nest. We were going to move her until I gave her some straw and gave her a chance to build a nest up. That one's Gary. No, Din Din's.
Good.
And Din Din's is a Chinese cross,
Emden Toulouse.
Emden cross Toulouse. Similar to the white male I had. You can see the odd colouring on his feathers. And she is a Emden cross Toulouse. Yeah? That's why she's much wider. The Toulouse are as big as my female's a Toulouse. And she's hungry and thirsty. But these two will join my flock when all babies are hatched and sorted. But you can see the size of her. They're realising now that we provide the food. Well, I provide the food, so they're not as aggressive with me, are they?
No, it's Mardy.
Mardy goose. But no, he does look after her. He's guiding her up to water, look. This is Kayleigh's back porch. We are desperately in need of cleaning, but we're not messing while geese are sat. We need baby geese this year, don't we, Kay?
Oh gosh, yes. I've not had any for 3 years.
Yeah, Kayleigh's not had no baby geese for 3 years. I've never had baby geese. My mum wants a pair of baby geese for the house, which is fine, crack on. So one of these two have got to produce at least 3, because 2 for my mum and 1 for them. So I'm pretty sure between the 2 batches, we'll have goose, baby goose. No, that's these 2. What's her name?
Gert.
Gert.
Short for Gertrude.
Short for Gertrude, apparently. We've renamed one. They'll all be renamed eventually. They'll all be, yeah, all right. He says no. He wants to remain Din Dins. He can remain Din Dins. And Gertrude's not that bad. We'll see how she rears babies.
It is get threatened every day, so that's why it is Indians.
I don't spoil my birds at all. We're wondering if they're not coming down because they're slipping, or whether it's because with them being game they're used to ground and they don't like the boarding. I've put 2 bowls of chippings in and we have actual interest. They're actually considering coming out, look. Gypsy and Esmeralda. I don't spoil my birds much. Not bad to say I was going to give these up, but I've decided I'm going to keep them. I'm just not doing what the standard says. It means I'll never show them. I refuse to do it. It's not ethical. Is it ethical?
Oh, the girl was about to come out.
I'll explain later on what they want you to do to them, their standards. I'll just give you one word, dubbing. If your kids don't Google it. But no, I refuse to adhere to standards and I keep him whole. So, well, I'll have a nice flock of game. I will say they do make a nice meat bird. They want an original meat bird, same as red caps. Red caps are dual purpose, both meat and eggs. They are incredible layers. I've not tried the meat. They're not big, they're a medium egg. But they are the first original British heritage breed now. The first British that they used as dual purpose meat and eggs.
Got interest.
Yeah.
Out.
Spoilt much. They wanted something to land on. They don't like the wood. That's what Oxford Old English game do for you. Spoilt! Hey, is she coming out? Yep, there we go.
Finding a landing point.
They needed a landing point. They didn't like the wood. The geese are arguing between each other. We've checked her nest. She's doing fantastic. Damn. Yeah, I spoil my birds. this video slowed down right so I can show you. Oh, ignore the goose feather. This is where I found wood from outside. There we go. There's the box. There's the door. Look, nifty could have, and I made a hole. I'm right pleased with that hole. Wire floor. Now it's just do a lid, which is going to be boarded here. And probably plastic sheeting, because we've got plastic sheeting. We've just got to cut it. Is this easy cut? This plastic sheet? Nah, I don't like that look. I might just do a full board actually.
Let's see what we can do with it.
We could always put a window in if need be, but it's to keep it dry.
And that's broken.
Yeah. Kayleigh's been sorting her tools. There's me doing all this hard work.
Yeah, but then I'm providing the ability to do it.
Yeah, Kayleigh's sorting the tools, but saying that when it comes to dragging this out, it'll have handles on, and Kayleigh can help them.
It'll be a lot easier to shift.
But no, this may make a decent size if we can prevent the fox. Breeder cage for the does and keep them outside. This would be ideal for Rex actually, you know, when she's done with babbies.
Yeah.
Because she's only little, isn't she?
Oh, there's no.
And she's not going to grow no more because she's 4 years old. Pippin's doing Pippin's job. Well, she's not doing her job. She's stressing because I'm keeping her caged up. But she's got a nice comfy bed, which she's destroyed that blanket. Hopefully Kay didn't need it.
I've got some more packet though.
Right, fine, cool. She's destroyed it. You got chicks clicking, clacking, chucking shavings everywhere while I'm working.
That's why you don't leave your drink next to them.
Yeah, I drunk my drink. But now it's figure the top out. We'll be back. Tractor made and a rabbit in it. We're just going to put some bedding in. She should be able to. She's there, look.
First place, happy goes.
Right now, we have his first rabbit tractor. See how it does. She's inside. We'll go sort her some water and bring her some bedding and pellets. Water's behind the door in a bottle for now. Food in a tray so it's not on the ground. Jasmine, please move. The kids have just come to me and said I think the door's too high, she can't get out. Rabbits are built to jump. But she's never been outside, barring in cages. So I think she's quite happy with that. There we go. Paws out. Oh, stomping feet.
Face safe on already.
She's got some hay, but there we go.
You guys, Sophie's mate.
She's gonna sniff the cage out.
Sophie's got lots of holes.
It's new. Rabbits are nervous with new things. She'll soon pop out and find the grass. Tell you what, by the time I come up again after lunch, then guarantee she'll be out chewing on the dandelions and trimming the dandelions. We'll put some more bedding in before tonight. Put a lock on and we risk it. Highly doubtful the fox. Don't think the fox can get in, but we have built the internal door just to make sure that she's safe. But no, she don't want to play. Oh, she's there again. Front feet. She's just not used to it, that's all.
So that wants to go back where it came from.
See, rabbits can jump, she's just being silly. She'll have figured it by later. You didn't see me finishing it off, but I had an interrupted phone call. My other half wondered where I was, even though I told him half an hour ago. But we have got waterproofed. It's not staying here, don't worry, it's on drunk side. New floor. another leg. Help stabilise the front. But now we've fixed the coop. We've got a front there, we've just got to make a frame for it. Shall we go and see how Hare's doing? Oh, we've got a bit of a frame there, look. She's found a frame.
A few bits, but this has got screws poking out one side, so.
Yeah, we'll deal with that.
There are nails all over the garden.
Why?
Somebody's had the nail pots.
There we go. There's Hare. She's nicked all the dandelions. There she is, peekaboo. Hi, Hare.
All of those need to get out of the grass. They're all over the water. Tire's gone.
She's gone indoors now. No, Hare's been doing well. It'll look amazing by morning. The kids need to pick all these up, Charlie. That pile there, Duck.
You all get a mint pot, babe. And look through all the grass and make sure there's none hiding.
Definitely did that with nails.
Stop being a snitch. Kids. Who'd have them? Why do we have kids? Done some bird moving around. No more eggs. He's in there.
His head out.
Jap's in there. And guys, she's back in bed. Geese are there. Broody's now in there instead of that small hutch because it was sliding. So I've used that small hutch for somebody else, but she's in there covered up to settle her on eggs because she'll be in for silly. We have our dove. She's in here. I had to bring her parents down. I might actually use that cage that I've just fixed for them. Bring them in here. Sit them on there and then move her. So, because I'll bring them tomorrow. But attitude is with these. But I did put Jap in here, but he decided he wanted to try and eat Solomon. And Solomon's one of my first cockles I ever had. These guys are all okay. It's just started getting sunny again. She's doing well with them.
Can I check in that for eggs?
We'll have a walk up top when we lock everybody up. Jade's just checking in for eggs. I've got guinea fowl eggs coming. I've ordered guinea fowl eggs. We need guinea fowl. Tiquitas. Stay tuned! Right, we're finishing early today because I've got two kids that will not behave. So we've got consequences when we get home and they know it. But they've got a job tomorrow. Can anyone guess what the kids' jobs tomorrow are? Yeah, I'll just let you look at that scene. Well, that's the incubator candled, as you've seen. 2 eggs definite duds. Can't see through the well summers, can't see through my dark egg layers. And the Serrama are dubious. But we will see what hatches on Thursday. Or starting Thursday. Wish us luck. So, that's the incubator candled. As I said, can't see through the well summer, can't see through my dark egg layers. 1 silkie's died during mid-hatch, so that one's out, and one of the Serramas is out. A few of the Serramas look behind, not quite as far, but they do grow rapidly. So, hatch day is Thursday, so we'll have to see what happens. Plenty of Barama and dark egg layers. I don't think I've got any AM in this one, but I've got a load of AM collected, and it's a mixture of Achmed and blue this time. Because we put blue in, but then we swapped with Achmed, if you remember. So Achmed may be a daddy again. To pures this time. Let's see what his genetics throw. Because we've had a few AMs that, well, 2 AM chicks, 1 for definite, that no way on this planet is it a pure. It's out my pure eggs. So I think the other hen that sat on chicks has thrown a throwback to whatever it's crossed with. Somewhere in the history, because it's never got black skin. Never had that. At least the other throwback, what we thought had grey skin, turns out that was an AM cross. And I mixed up the eggs, that was my bad. But now, you've seen my candle. All barring 2 have made it through. You're welcome to count them for me on the video. And now it's time to eat and go to bed. Another long day tomorrow.